to use the to throw javelins. So I'm always like pressing Alt and attacking there. But I think this one is gonna try to it's gonna try to fight me.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a bit ingrained. You were away over the weekend and week, weren't you?
Yeah, but
where'd you go, Nico?
We went to DreamHack Summer.
Oh, where was that?
Sweden.
Get out.
Yeah. And it was great. It was great. It was a great event. We liked it very much, and players liked it very, 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 very much.
Is that with old Dogbert?
Yeah, Lord Dogbert, Lord Commander James Given, Lord Commander James Given.
Or CA Hoodie?
Yeah. So, what's happening there? What do I have? Alright, I'm just trying to kill these units. I'm gonna try to chase this one if I'm fast enough. Come on, Cav. You can do it. Just gonna go a little bit faster.
Yeah, dude, we're running short on time.
Are we?
Oh,
yes,
not
yes,
in.
we are. Well,
we took quite a optimistic stance on this battle. I think we were quite enthusiastic.
Yeah. I think it's an easy battle anyway, so it's likely we're gonna win it. So, I'd say.
Look, even on the tactical map, you've got what 3-4 red dots.
Yeah, it's likely I'm gonna win it. So let's just call it fight and talk a little bit more about this campaign pack for Total War Attila. I'm switching to the main webcam. So well, first thing, thank you for following this live stream.
Yes.
I say it now because I don't want to forget, because it was great doing it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed showing this Visigothic Kingdom. I can say it.
I enjoyed watching you with the Visigothic Kingdom.
It's so I played a little bit of the Roman Empire as well, the Roman Expedition. But I'm gonna first I'm gonna focus on this faction. So it's one of those that doesn't have new units, but it's very interesting that you start the campaign with a large kingdom. So I'm gonna get back to the. Can I get back to? No, I cannot get back to the main menu. But essentially, you start with an easy challenge for the difficulty mode, and you have a lot of faction traits to make sure your kingdom is running fine. So you have less penalties with the public order, and it's you tolerate nomads on your kingdom, on the lands of your kingdom better, and once I think you have 40 settlements, you have this join the empire diplomatic option. So that's a new diplomatic option that gives you the opportunity to someone join your empire. You definitely still have to work on it a lot. You need good relationship with the other factions to have it work. But that's one of the traits for this one. And I found it very interesting that despite it being like an easy challenge, you start with great units, great cav, tier 2 cav, which is medium melee units. I'm still using it in this army, or I still had it. I think it just died, but yeah, I think it's it's challenging that you have those units. They are really good, but it's whether you keep them or you get rid of them because you need money. But once you get rid of them, you have to go through the tech and the buildings. It takes time, so it could be.
The finance was an issue.
Yeah, it is an issue. You don't have that much money when you start. You have a lot of lands, but it's definitely you have to make tough calls. So I tried to do a little bit of everything there. Try to keep the units and expand a little bit.
Where you didn't need someone in the armies,
But you see, it's like it really gets messy. Like you're being attacked by the rebel armies because your settlements have really low public order. You are being attacked by the berbers and stuff like that. So I'd say
they were relentless.
If I could do it again, start a new campaign, I would definitely. Wait a few more turns, making sure that all my settlements have good public orders. Work a little bit more on my diplomatic situations.
Yeah, because you had rebel armies pop up, which kind of complicated things a little bit.
Yeah, it's a kind of thing, you know, that you're like, it happens, you know, like this if you don't pay attention enough. So, for instance, I didn't keep, you know, a close eye on my family tree and my political situations. You know, I was like, oh, it's fine, you know, let's pass the turn, let's see what happens, and it's not something you should definitely do.
Yeah, there was
You
some
know.
assassinations going on. And
Yeah, and you know, now that you mentioned the assassination, so one of the objectives was assassinate two members, and that forces you to keep an eye on your political situation. So if you're a new player or you didn't play much of the grand campaign, but you like this campaign pack very much, definitely start with this faction, because I think it's the challenges are quite balanced.
And the objectives do force you, as Nico was saying, to kind of focus on those areas of areas that you would could otherwise miss because you're concentrating on gaining your income. But having those family ties and diplomacy and family trees is also important to maintain.
Yeah.
So using the objectives to kind of manage everything that's going on is very useful. So yeah, the Visigothic Kingdom was good.
Yeah, it's definitely the right faction to start with. But now I'm getting a little bit back to the campaign pack in general. So we've said it's going to be released on the 25th of June, so very soon. You can already pre-order it if you go on Steam. You even have more information on Steam when it comes to the new units.
So full information on stuff like there's no new units coming into the Visigoths, but there are for some of the other factions. So for the full information on what you can expect for each, have a look at the Steam page or the wiki page.
Yeah. And it's really interesting because this campaign pack has the Roman expedition is the way I like to see it is 2 campaigns for one faction. So you have the expedition side and the separatist side. So you can decide to go like, you know, how the history was, you know, and kind of redo the same things, or just go, you know, your own way and do things. Create your own empire essentially. Nice. And you have to make even tougher calls. But if you play the expedition, it can be easy if you set the difficulty to like easy, medium.
Yeah.
Despite I think it says medium, like default challenge is medium on the game, I think. So, but try it because it's really fun.
Weren't we on easy?
We were on normal.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, normal. But I would probably play this one in hard if you're experienced player.
Yeah.
I think that'd be more than enough. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all for the Visigothic Kingdom. If I try to think about everything, but no, I think I'm good.
Well, I hope you had fun with Nico.
And Joey.
And Joey.
The great Joey. She's back with us finally.
Back.
Yes. You're back and you'll be on more streams. I think we'll have more videos and content to show you within the week and stuff like that. So definitely keep an eye on our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You can expect to see my face a little bit more often, hopefully, and joining Nico and the rest of the gang on the streams.
Yes. I'll teach you some French.
I was on maternity leave, so back now.
Yeah, and you are even more strict when it comes to moderation. So if you guys don't behave on the chats, Joey will take good care of the
I'm not having
comments.
Any of it. None of it.
Yeah. I'd suggest we have a quick look at the few questions. I see some people having we at the same time campaign will be released. I'm probably playing with the patched version, but I'm not sure about it. So once the campaign pack is released, there'll be a patch coming with it, and we'll make sure that all the details are listed on the wiki page.
Yeah, and we'll post a forum thread about it as well with full information. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah,
we'll definitely tell you more about the patch once it's ready to be released. So that'll be soon. But in the meantime, we are gonna focus on showing you this campaign pack. Genius career into grand campaigns. Well, you know, carrying. I mean, this is different context. So I'm replying to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix. So you're playing in a different context here. So you cannot really have the same units in the grand campaign because it's 200 years later.
Yeah.
So you cannot really justify that. Maybe if we do like a campaign that is 200 years later, this one, it will make more sense. But having the other way is kind of it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Bear in mind that every time these new units have been balanced, to work well in this campaign pack. So yeah, it's hard to transfer them. I don't think it will make sense personally. It would probably be fun to see how it works, but I don't think it's a main focus. What else? Patch notes will be on the wiki once we are ready to release them. So the expedition. So when you play the Roman expedition, you have the tech tree, and the tech tree for this campaign pack have been adapted. So you have different technologies. When you play the Roman expedition, you have two set of buildings: the one when you are expedition, and the one when you decide to settle. And that has an impact on the gameplay, obviously, because you lose your advantages and stuff like that, or your bonuses. So you have to be very careful when you decide to become independent if you want to do it. But yeah, it's different to what you had in the Grand Campaign, obviously. And
the timing and stuff does obviously is a factor.
Yeah, no, you again, there is no reason to be able to recruit those units in the Grand Campaign. It's not the same time period, so it just doesn't make sense.
So that's pretty much it for stuff we can answer.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the other questions just in case. Do you have any more units for the week? Do you guys have any more questions before we stop this live stream?
Yes, because we are
a few last
running
questions,
thin
and
on time.
then we'll have to go. But we'll be back. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to post them on the forum. If you want, just if you want to post directions to this live stream
this amazing live stream.
Yeah, I did my best. If you have, if you want to have, if you have questions about this live stream specifically, just post them on the forum. Any ETA on the next Total War podcast soon?
Soon, yeah.
Soon, TM. Yeah. Watch out. Again, keep an eye on Facebook, Twitter.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that's all. Well, well, thank you for watching this live stream. I think I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you did as well. I hope we did a good job showing you this Visigothic Kingdom in the last Roman campaign pack for Total War Attila. So we are like a week away or so from release, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys playing. And if you play that campaign pack, I'm more than looking forward. I think we're all more than looking forward to seeing your let's plays and your campaign progress on the Chronicles app as well.
Yes, and we want to see your Twitch streams and stuff on the Last Roman as well. So get to it, guys.
And so
this has been Nico. This is
enjoy,
Joey.
and we'll see you next time. Bye.
What's French for bye?
Au revoir. Oh, just say salut.
Salut.
Salut. How do you say in English? Salut.
Later, mate.
Right. Goodbye, guys.